Welcome to Vlogmas at My Moxie Life. Nothing says Christmas like a summer vacation flashback. Hello, I'm here at my house and I am packing for vacation. I am so excited to go on vacation. I haven't been on just a regular hangout, do nothing vacation in a very long time, maybe ever. So we bought tickets last year, 2020. We were supposed to go on a really big trip to Antarctica for a cruise. It all got canceled. And then in April of this year, they emailed us and said, you have to use your tickets or you're going to lose them. So I had bought 2 Aeromexico tickets to Peru, I believe. Or no, yeah, Buenos Aires, Argentina. And we had to use those on Aeromexico. So we chose to go to Zihuantanejo, Mexico, and that's where we're going. So I'm going to take you guys with me and film as much as I can so you guys can see this super cool place that we're going to. All right, so back to packing. Here we go. Are you ready? We are boarding our plane to Mexico City, and then we're going to be there for like 5 hours. And then on to our final destination, Zihuantanejo, Itapa, Mexico. Very excited! Made it to Mexico City. I did not sleep on the airplane, and we are waiting in the immigration line right now, and it is crazy long. And we have about 5 hours until our next flight, so probably a big chunk of it will be spent in this line because it's nuts. Alright. There's Jared. Neither one of us slept. I had the dinner, which was pretty good actually. It's tortellini, bread, a glass of wine. So it's what is it, 6 a.m.? So we're at the Mexico City airport, and we have a couple hours until we leave on our flight to Zihuantanejo, Itapa. And it is a crazy airport, let me just tell you. It is a little confusing. We came out and went through customs even though we were connecting. So then it was a really long line. Thankfully we had plenty of time. And then we started to get into this other line that we thought we had to go through, but then we realized that was wrong, and the signage is not super clear, but we figured it out, and we're thankful that we had extra time. So we're just waiting, probably gonna get some coffee, and did not sleep at all on the plane. Well, maybe like an hour, I don't know. It was very uncomfortable, even though I had a big old first class seat. I'm too small for those seats. Oh man, poor me. Alright, so I'm gonna go get coffee now. Try to function. Alright, bye.
Flying into Zihuantanejo was magical all by itself. I knew right away as I saw the beaches come into view from the aircraft that it was going to be a wonderful time. Simply beautiful. The airport is tiny and quaint and easy to navigate. The resort had a beautiful open plan lobby and the doormen were all very attentive. Our room was on the adults-only floor. It was spacious and nice with minimal decor, yet still beautiful. It had a giant shower. The bed was huge, definitely bigger than our regular king, so we could spread out comfortably to sleep. Every balcony faces the ocean and has a hammock and some chairs. It was usually a little too hot to enjoy the hammock during the day as there was no shade.
Alright guys, we made it to Mexico. It is amazing and beautiful. We have a wonderful view. It's a little overcast, but it's still hot and wonderful, and I cannot wait to go get in the water. I'm so excited to get in the ocean. And I don't know if you can see, but over there, try to zoom a little. There's the pools.
The beach and the grounds were beautifully taken care of. Lush green trees and everything was very clean. We did not get the all-inclusive package, but we purchased a voucher when we arrived for food and drinks for $500. I may have drank my weight in margaritas. We ate our way through the resort and only ended up using about $300 worth of our voucher. The restaurants required hand sanitizer and temperature. Here's the first lunch we had, where of course I got lobster. We were there during the week, so the pools were fairly quiet, and we spent most of our time at the adults-only pool.
Hello everyone. We spent the day at the pool today. And this is our walk back to our room. And that is a plate of avocados. Look at how beautiful it is. Ah, there's Jared. Hello. Lovely day of doing nothing. Nothing.
The views and the sunsets were amazing every single day. Our first morning, we enjoyed a lovely room service breakfast after sleeping in. My breakfast consisted of some fruit and what they called an American breakfast, which was eggs, bacon, and some beans and chips, of course. And then Jared got chilaquiles. And then they also gave us some bread, sweetbreads, and coffee and juice.
We are going to the fancy adults-only restaurant. Ooh la la! What'd you get, babe?
Lasagna.
I got some grilled ginormous shrimp and some fettuccine alfredo on the side. I'm so excited.
It was a little bit of a trek down to the beach. You had to take an elevator, and then after the elevator, some steps down. You could get a car to pick you up if you could not do that. And this is where each day I think I drank all of the rum and the tequila.
Well, here we are on our last day. Are you sad? That was bad acting. It's our last day in Mexico. We fly from Zihuantanejo to Mexico City, and then we go stay there for a really long time because somebody booked weird tickets. I don't know who did that. And then we go from Mexico City to LA and home. Woo, it's very beautiful here, and I highly recommend it as a very relaxing vacation spot.
Yes, I agree.
The ocean was so warm and wonderful to swim in. The break was just a little bit intense where we were, but we made the best of it and still had a lot of fun getting in the water. Oh look, more food. This was at the fancy Mexican restaurant. This one was not my favorite. Not a lot of choices on the menu, and our selections were good, but not great. We did have dessert, and it was nice, though. Jared got an apple crisp, which he said was good, and I got the tiramisu, which was also very good. Before we could travel back to the States, we had to have a negative COVID-19 test, and the hotel offered them for, I think, $39. I can't remember. But we were both negative, so we got to go home. Sadly, our trip had to come to an end, and we had to say goodbye to Zihuantanejo after our 4 glorious days. But for sure, we cannot wait to go back.
Everyone. So I am sitting here in Mexico City Airport. I booked us on a flight that we had to wait 8 hours for. So I don't think I did that on purpose. I think it was we were going for a dollar amount, and I wasn't really paying attention to the timing. I just looked at the day and I just screwed it up basically. So anyway, we're just sitting here waiting. We just had some food at Chili's, of all places. They have a lot of restaurants here, but they're mostly just like kind of small, little like walk-in places, not allowed to sit down at. So there were about 3 or 4 like sit-down eateries, and all of them were very busy. So we picked Chili's. So we're gonna hang out at the airport. This airport is huge and crazy and a lot going on, but at least there's a lot of places to sit. Like you can see, like there's a ton of seating areas there. See all those are all open, and there's tons of gates along here. So the ones further that way seem to be utilized a little bit more. But yeah. So that's about it. We had an amazing time in Zihuantanejo, or as the man on the shuttle said, Ziwa. Apparently, if you're, in the know, you call it Ziwa. And Itapa. And I want to show you what I got. I got a gift for my cat. I mean, if you don't get a souvenir for your cat, do you even like your cat? Now I know some of you have gotten these for your dog, so do not judge me. It is a little tiny sombrero. Adorbs. And I got, let me show you, because I was carrying my credit card and my ID around like just floating. So I got this little tiny wallet. And I got, hold on, it's coming, I gotta get the bag out. I got a magnet, because I get a magnet everywhere I go, everywhere we travel, I try to get a magnet, a fridge magnet, and then I also got this adorable little like shot slipper glass for my daughter if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, then I will keep it happily. It says Zihuantanejo, Itapa, Mexico, and it has fishies on it. It's very cute. Other than that, that's all I bought. I didn't buy much this time. Let's go around and really want anything. I should have got a hat. Yesterday I really wanted a hat while I was at the beach. And I'm rambling and this is boring and I'll probably cut it out anyway. But I have a lot to share about if you want to go to Itapa or Zihuantanejo. Well, mostly just have to share about our resort, but we definitely want to go back and like branch out a little bit and see something different. It is amazing. I liked Puerto Vallarta when we went, but I like this even better, to be honest. I'm not looking for like club scene or anything like that, so if you're looking for that, I don't know what to tell you, but if you're looking for relaxing, beautiful beach, this is the place. This is a 737-800 and it has footrests. Just saying, Southwest. Looking at you.